Hi there, I'm Jen and I'm a psychologist from Prosper Health Collective. Today I'd like to talk to you about the effects of social isolation and loneliness on us as we age. As we get older, the dynamics of our social circle change and it can become increasingly hard to make and maintain meaningful social connections. Periodic feelings of loneliness are a normal part of the aging process, but feeling lonely regularly can have a really negative effect on our emotional health, our psychological health, and also our physical well-being. According to recent studies, a significant proportion of older adults report feeling lonely. In fact, 1/3 of older adults aged 65 years and older report feeling lonely on a regular basis. Now, when you think about it, that's a large proportion of our community that are feeling very disconnected from each other. So, what is social isolation? How does it differ from loneliness? And why are these things so detrimental to our health? To start with, social isolation is the objective physical separation that you get when you live alone, whereas loneliness is the subjective feeling of being alone, even when you're surrounded by lots of people. Okay, so what about if you're someone who actually likes being alone, who enjoys reading a book by themselves or going to the movies by themselves? Is that okay? Yeah, the answer to that question is yes, because it's true that different people require different amounts of alone time. So you can actually be alone without feeling lonely. However, the reverse is true as well, that you can actually feel alone when you're surrounded by lots of people. Both social isolation and loneliness have been linked to a myriad of adverse health conditions, such as depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. So it sounds like it's worth giving a deeper consideration to if you are someone who's been feeling alone, and maybe how we can work to turn this around. In a nutshell, loneliness acts as a fertilizer for other problems. So it might be time to decide to work together and get back out and connected to other people. Okay, how can we do this in our community? Well, there are lots of community programs available that are designed to get people out and talking to each other. For example, Prime Movers is an exercise group to music for over 55s. Also, Melville Carers runs a friendship circle that's designed to get people talking and sharing a meal together. If you want to do something more from your own home, consider actually video calling or FaceTiming your family and friends rather than just picking up the phone and calling them. There's the option of social media apps, or if you want to try something different, consider volunteering, which is a wonderful way to get out, meet new people, while making a difference in the lives of others. Now, if all that doesn't sound like it's enough to get you talking to the next person that you see over your fence, then consider this. A simple conversation can actually help you by reducing inflammation producing cortisol and increase stress reducing hormones like oxytocin. So, in addition to making your mood feel better, you can actually feel less stressed just by having a simple conversation with someone else. Now, you may wonder, what can psychological therapy do for all this loneliness and social isolation talk? Well, coming to see a psychologist can help provide a safe and supportive space for older adults to talk about their feelings of loneliness, to consider any underlying factors, and to work together to develop coping strategies so that you can get out into the community and back enjoying yourself sooner. So maybe it's time to pick up the phone and call someone that you haven't spoken to in a very long time. Or the next time you see your neighbour, to wave out and try and start a conversation with them. If you're listening today and you think that you know someone who might be feeling lonely or socially isolated, please let them know that help is available and they don't have to feel alone. Or if you're listening to this and think that you might like to chat to someone about how to combat feelings of loneliness, please pick up the phone and call us at Prosper Health Collective. We would love to take your call and help you feel more connected. Thank you for listening today, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.